What's up, everybody? It's XGen Predator here, and this commentary, I got this game not so long ago. Basically, we entered in a game of a 3v14 tactical. We figured we were versing a pretty decent clan. It was Cruel Moon, who is C 1987. If you watched the last competitive game, me and XGen Ghost. And this game isn't going to fit in the competitive categories. I could fit in anything other than my mini rant, because this was total bullshit. If you can see here already, they have two guys who you can pick out that have Last Stand and Ghost. Basically, this whole fucking team was running with Ghost and Last Stand. And now, as many of you can say, oh, Predator or Dan, stop your bitching, you know, it's only Ghost, it's only Last Stand, and you can see they swapped out. But no, that's not the fucking case. I don't care if it's in the goddamn game. If you can look here at this game after this, literally look at the scores of everyone on their team. Alright? Look about how many times I have died because this team was in Last Stand and there was someone else behind them. Look, he goes Last Stand, get an assist for that. Alright, so that's, I'm like, alright, whatever, fuck it, I'm gonna get this guy upstairs. See a guy down here, put him in Last Stand, and I have to run away. Why? I have 16 bullets. Knife this guy, reload. I figured, okay, maybe they're not gonna revive that guy. And literally, we're running around the map, and we're gonna try to hold a spawn trap here, because that's what we do when we play Demolition. That's what any smart team would do. And I think that the fact that Treyarch disbanded their patch for only allowing you to be revived 2 times, I think it was 1 time, in a game with Last Stand, that was the horrible decision, because shit like this happens. And nonetheless, this is an oddity, as the fact that I haven't seen this a lot, but the delay on the bullets, the way how you can just easily get literally, you can kill someone because you had a perk that literally drops you to your ass and you can't shoot. Like there, he was dead. But, you know, apparently that doesn't matter, and we lose this bomb site. You know, at this point we're getting a little frustrated with these guys, and we're literally running in. But the fact that they have Last Stand, it's you can't even drop shot these guys because you run out of bullets. You don't know. It's something where you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna kill him. No, you can't do that. And I honestly think that was a horrible decision. In a couple of days, Treyarch also put spawn delays on certain maps of Demolition. My bad. And I think they took that out, and I think that was smart, because right after that, if they can look at any game of Demolition, the kills went from, I don't know, I usually average around 60 kills, and I was rounding about 30. And people think, oh no, well, it's not going to matter that much. You'll roll half of those kills with 50 points per kill. That's a great decrease. And I literally stopped playing Demolition for 2 days, and then they took it off, and I think that was smart. And the thing is, stuff like that, it's not, I don't know, it doesn't seem right. See here, I knifed this guy, I have to go on a knifing streak, and I get a couple knifing streaks, and I tell people to Sheboygan. And stuff like that, you know, in Call of Duty kind of aggravates me when not when they lean it. I'm all in favor for them to make it easier to use guns for people that don't know how to pick up the game, or don't know how to play. But when you give someone this much of an advantage over you, it's ridiculous. And you're gonna say, oh no, why don't you use Last Stand then and even out the playing field? Well then, why the fuck don't I noob to? Why the fuck don't I RPG? Because it makes me look like a faggot. I don't care. I don't want to make myself be as ignorant as possible, and basically do what they're doing. They're doing it to piss people off. And you know what? I'll let them do that. That's what they're gonna do. I have a 1 win-loss ratio. If I had to use Last Stand, I would not have a 1 win-loss ratio. I mean, not a 1 win-loss ratio. A 1.72. I wouldn't have a 162 win streak if I use Last Stand. But this stuff really aggravates the crap out of us. And aside from that mini rant, I'm gonna speed up the game because this is just horrible to watch. As far as I want to talk a little more about Demolition in itself, about everyone complaining. That 508 game, if you haven't known this, which everyone should know, was boosted, and it shouldn't matter at this point that they're using it because it's boosted. I don't care about the spawns. I have watched games of I can even get a game for you guys. There was literally this we're facing some scrubs and demolition. What happens? I watched the guy that went the lowest on the scoreboard, 3 and 138. You wanna know what that guy did the whole time? He had a noob tube from Oz, and he would run around and spray. He would try to kill us. He didn't have the gun skills, and basically it was wicked. And like literally, he had to try to noob tube us for kills. His 3 kills were all noob tubes. It wasn't even like we were giving him an unfair advantage. There were so many times where I could have killed me if I were him or anyone else. And at this point, they get the bomb planted and they overdo the timer, so we have to get in there and defuse it. And Cruel Moon gets it. And stuff like this, I'm so glad that no one in GB uses, because if I ever come across a team that uses this piece of shit class or uses anything like it, I think it's total bullshit. Honestly, I'm in favor of Ghost being moved to the 2nd tier because the fact of people who can literally run around the map, sit in corners with silencers, and the only way you can find them is a Blackbird. Because I've seen teams with Ghost and Ninja. You're silent as fuck, and you can hear people. I've seen people with Ghost and Hard, what you call it? Ghost, fucking shit, my bad. Ghost and Hacker Pro, and literally people say, oh no, the counter is motion sensors. Well, you can't see that when they have, with Ninja I can understand that, but then you have to camp your ass off, and then you're playing something like CTF and you're a rusher, then you're fucked. So that does not have a counter for certain aspects. But if you look at Hacker, you say, oh, you can sound whore him. Alright, what if you don't have Turtle Beaches? I might happen to, but the fact that you can, and a lot of the time, if you're using Ghost, you're sitting in a corner. Even if you have Hacker, you're sitting in a goddamn corner the whole game. What are you gonna do? And that's the end of that game. My little rant. X-Gen Predator, sign out.